everyone has a worksheet, and this is the first page we will study. So if you have a stapler, please staple it, okay? Don't separate it. I forgot to staple. Okay? Okay, and you can see the unit 2, the chapter 2 we have is the real number system, okay? So what is a real number system? So all the numbers you study are real numbers, okay? And there are categories of real number system. First, okay, so these are real numbers, okay? So all of the above are real numbers. Rational and irrationals are real numbers. So first is natural number. Let's see the classification of numbers. First one, natural numbers. What is it? Okay, natural numbers. So those numbers are counting numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay? So usually the numbers that you use for counting. Do you know counting means? Right? I count the students, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that are natural numbers. And next, the whole numbers. Whole numbers means also naturals, but along with 0. It starts with 0. So whole numbers we don't use for counting. We use for calculations, right? We don't say 0, 1, 2. Do we say like that? No, we start from 1, 2. Natural numbers are counting numbers. Whole numbers are not counting. Whole numbers starts from 0. Okay? After that, we have integers. So what do you mean by integers? Integers means positive and negative numbers. Also 0. Okay, look at here. We have -2, -3, -1, and so on. -4, -5, -6, okay? All those negative numbers and the positive numbers and 0. They all mix integer. Understand? Okay? And then comes rational numbers. So rational numbers, what are rational numbers? I will explain you in detail. First, you should know what is natural number, whole number, and integers. Now, our real number system is divided into 2 categories. First is rational numbers. You can look at the left. And the other is irrational numbers. Understand? Okay. So we just studied that rational numbers are natural numbers, right? So all the natural numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are all rational numbers. Understand, right? After this, whole numbers. So we add 0 in the natural numbers, it became whole numbers. Understand? Yes? So they are also rational numbers. And I will add negative numbers over there. See, I added negative numbers and so on, which are integers. So in the rational numbers, we have integers, we have whole numbers, and we have natural numbers. Understand? Yes? And we have another category that is irrational numbers. Okay? Irrational means any number that is not rational. Okay? Irrational. The word irrational means not rational. So if the number is not rational, they are irrationals. Like pi. Pi value is 3.14159 and so on, right? Many numbers after the decimals. So this type of undefined value that cannot be simplified, okay? Let's say it cannot be simplified. They are irrational numbers. There are many more irrational numbers. For example, √2, irrational numbers. √3, irrational numbers. Okay? √5, many irrational numbers. Why are they irrationals? Because they are non-perfect squares. Understand? They are non-perfect squares. Can you find the square of 2? Can you find the square of 3? Can you find the square root of 5? No. So they are non-perfect square are irrational. Understand? But look at here. Root 4. How much is root 4? 2. Is it permanent? Permanent? Is it permanent both sides? Permanent. Okay? What is root 9? Root 9 is 3. So these are rational. Okay? Now understand? So these numbers are rational. Why? You can change into natural number. Okay? So these radicals, they are perfect squares, are rationals. These radicals are not perfect squares, so irrationals. Now another thing is, look at here. What is this? Minus 2 by 3, 5 by 1, 17 by 4. What kind of numbers are these? What do you say these numbers? Their number are fractions. Do you know fractions? You don't know fraction? Wait, you don't know fraction? You study in Mathiyom. 1 by 2. What kind of number? It is called fraction. We call it fraction. Okay? Fraction. 3 by 5 and so on. Many fractions, right? They are also rational numbers. Understand? One more example here. Look at here. Why are these rationals and why are these irrationals? So why these are rationals? Because these are natural numbers, so it is rational number. Why is this rational? Because there is a whole number, so it is a rational. Integers. Now why this root 49 is here? Because it can be changed into 7, correct. 7 by 8 is a fraction, so it is a rational. 3 by 4 is a fraction, so it is a rational. Understand? Look at here. Now 3.5 minus 3.5 is a decimal. Now you know decimal? Oh, you don't know decimal again. So many numbers you don't know. What is this? Decimal. 1.5, 0.2, many numbers, okay? With the point are called decimals. What do you call? Decimals are also rational. Understand? Easy? So what kind of decimal is this? 9.454545. Repeating decimals, rationals. 3.4, rational. Let us see irrationals. Root 2 irrational. Understand? Yes? They are non-perfect. Root 3 irrational. Understand, right? Root 10 irrational. They are also non-perfect. Pi irrational. Okay? Why is this decimal irrational? It is not repeating. Okay? Look at here. 1.24348 and so on. Not repeating. Whereas, look at here, 9.454545. 45 is repeating, right? Rational. And this irrational. Understand? Easy? Good. You said yes, but let us see the worksheet and then we will see. Any questions? Any confusions that you want to ask me? Okay, so if you are confused or not, we will come back to our worksheet. We practice, and then you have questions, then ask me, okay? If you don't have, no problem. Now look at your worksheet, everyone please. Okay, so you have a worksheet, everyone, right? There, write your nickname, okay? You write your nickname. Write your nickname. Write your student number and class. So you have already notes over here. What are the rational numbers? Let us read in the worksheet also. So can you read what number is this? What number is this? Everyone read. Natural number. What is this? Okay, you call it natural. Okay, no problem. What is this? Whole numbers. What is this? Integers. And what else we have? We have fractions, right? Just like 1 by 2, 3 by 5, etc. Another is decimals. What are the decimals? For example, 0.5, 1.2, etc. Decimals. Okay, they are all rational numbers. Understand? Yes? And what is irrational? We study irrational. Irrational means, what do you mean by irrational? Not rational. And what are the examples? Can you tell me examples? Can you tell me any examples? Root 2. Another? Root 3. Root 5. Okay. Many. Okay. And then don't forget pi. Irrational numbers. Can you tell me one decimal number that is irrational? You can make any. Okay. 5.3, 2, 1, 6, 7, and so on. Right? This is irrational decimals. Understand?
โอเคนะครับเดี๋ยวครูอธิบายครั้งเนาะอันนี้คือ chapter ที่ 2 หรือบทที่ 2 นะครับเราจะพูดถึงจำนวนจริงในที่เราเห็นเนี่ยจะถูกแบ่งออกเป็น2ซีกนะครับ2ซีกถ้าอยู่ซีกซ้ายอยู่ซีกซ้ายอยู่ซีกขวาก็อยู่ซีกขวาอยู่ที่ใดที่หนึ่งเท่านั้น2ซีกนี้นะครับแปลเป็นภาษาไทยว่าตรรกะกับอตรรกะตรรกะความจริงมันแปลยากเนาะคำว่า ratio หรือ rational เนี่ยหมายถึงเศษส่วนหรือตรรกะนั่นเอง irrational นะเพิ่มตัว ir เพิ่มเนี้ยตัว ir เพิ่มตรงนี้แค่นี้เองเป็นอะทันทีก็คืออะตรรกะหรือพูดง่ายๆก็คือว่าเป็นจำนวนที่ไม่สามารถเขียนได้ด้วยเศษส่วนได้นะครับเรามาดูศัพท์กันก่อนนะครับ vocabulary นะครับไอตัว natural number หมายความว่าเป็นจำนวนตามธรรมชาติเกิดขึ้นอันดับแรกในโลกเลยเราเริ่มนับเลขแรกก็คือ1เริ่มนับ1 2 3 4เป็นจำนวนที่มันเกิดขึ้นตามธรรมชาติเลยเป็นคำว่า natural number นะครับ whole number นะครับบวก0เข้าไปอีกตัวหนึ่งก็คือ0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9เพราะว่า0นี่มันเป็นจำนวนในที่เอามาแทนทีหลังเนาะมันรวมกันแล้วก็คือระหว่าง natural number กับ whole number อันไหนใหญ่กว่า whole ใหญ่กว่าเพราะว่า whole เนี่ยก็คือ natural เนี่ยเพิ่ม0กลายเป็น whole number เริ่มใหญ่ขึ้นเนาะเห็นไหมเริ่มต้นของมนุษย์คิดตัวนี้มาก่อนแล้วก็เพิ่มเป็น whole number ก็บวก0เข้าไปอีกนิดหนึ่งนะครับต่อจากนั้นนะครับก็เป็น integer นะครับ integer ก็จะมีทาง0แล้วก็ไปทางลบด้วยลบ1ลบ2ลบ3ลบ4ลบ5รวมกับ whole number ที่เมื่อกี้คราวนี้เป็นไงใหญ่มากกว่าเดิมนะครับอันนี้คือการคิดค้นของมนุษย์เริ่มจากธรรมชาติแล้วก็คิดเพิ่มแล้วก็คิดจำนวนลบเพิ่มเข้าไปนะครับไอ้ตัวนี้นะครับก็สามารถที่จะเขียนเป็นเศษส่วนได้หมดเลยนะ fraction นะครับเขียนเป็นเศษส่วนก็ได้นะครับในนี้นะครับเป็นเศษส่วนเศษ1 ส่วน 2เศษ3 ส่วน 5อะไรพวกนี้ก็ยังอยู่ใน rational หรือตรรกะทีนี้ถ้าเราจำยากเพราะว่า rational มันมีเยอะใช่ไหมมันจะมีตัว irrational นะครับก็คือไม่สามารถเขียนแทนได้ด้วยเศษส่วนได้เนาะตัวที่ไม่สามารถเขียนแทนได้ด้วยเศษส่วนได้มีดังต่อไปนี้คือทศนิยมที่มั่วซั่วไม่รู้จบจะใส่อะไรก็ได้เห็นไหมไม่มีระบบใช่ไหมครับนะมีแล้วไม่รู้จบด้วยเช่น 5.32178948อะไรก็ว่ากันไปไม่มีที่สิ้นสุดถ้า square root เรากดในเครื่องคิดเลขหรือกดในคอมพิวเตอร์มันจะเป็น 2.14 โอ้โหอะไรก็ไม่รู้ไปเรื่อยๆใช่ไหมครับรูท3รูท5หรือพูดง่ายๆคือรูทที่ถอดไม่ได้รูท4ถอดได้ไหมได้ถ้ารูท4ถอดได้แล้วเหลือเท่าไหร่ครับเหลือ2เป็น rational หรือ irrational เป็น rational ข้างบนเนาะถ้าถอดไม่ได้เป็น irrational ข้างล่างโอเคเนาะรูท79ถอดได้ไหมไม่ได้ไม่มีอะไรเหมือนกันคูณกันได้79ดังนั้นก็จะเป็น irrational นั่นเองนะครับดังนั้นรูทที่ถอดไม่ได้เนาะแล้วก็อีกตัวหนึ่งอย่าลืมคือค่าของพายมีค่าอยู่ประมาณ 22/7 อันนั้นโดยประมาณไม่ใช่ค่าจริงๆ 3.14 ที่เราท่องกันมีแค่2ตำแหน่งถ้าอยากจะให้ท่องได้เยอะกว่านี้โอ้โหแข่งกันที่ตากพิษเรามีวันพายเดย์เนาะเราแข่งกันท่องอะไรนะทศนิยมของตรงเนี้ยได้เป็น100ตำแหน่งนู่นนะครับประมาณนี้นะแต่ก็ยังไม่จบนะยังมีคนจำได้เป็นตั้งหลายร้อยตำแหน่งก็มีนะครับโอเคนะครับดังนั้นจำนวนจริงจึงแบ่งออกเป็น 2 ตัวคือ rational กับ irrational 2 อัน2ซีกพอเข้าใจเนาะตัวไหนเป็นตัวไหนขั้นแรกที่เชิดจะให้แยกว่าอันไหนเป็น irrational อันไหนเป็น rational ซ้ายและขวาต่อจากนั้นถ้ามันมีทางซ้ายเนี่ยมันจะมีจำนวนเห็นไหม natural number ไอเนี่ยเกิดขึ้นก่อนนะขยายมาอีกทีจาก irrational เป็น whole number คือมันใหญ่กว่าจากอันเนี้ยมันเพิ่มอะไรขึ้นมานะ whole number เพิ่ม0ขึ้นมาถ้ามันเพิ่มจากตรงนี้มันมีอะไรเพิ่มขึ้นมาอีกมีลบใช่ไหมครับลบเนี่ยเพิ่มขึ้นมาใหญ่กว่าลบจะอยู่ตรงนี้นะครับนอกจากจะมีลบแล้วนอกเหนือจากลบในนี้ก็ยังเป็นพวกเศษส่วนต่างๆโอเคนะเดี๋ยวให้ทีเชอร์ลองต่อ
Okay, now let's do activity number 1. So it is categorizing the numbers into rationals or irrationals. The first one, can you tell me that minus 10 by 2, can it be reduced to how many? 5. So this number became minus 5. So what kind of number is minus 5? Rational. So in rationals also we have 3 circles. Is it integers, whole numbers, or natural numbers? Integers. So you write in the circle of integers. Understand? What is the value of root 36? 6. So what kind of number is 6? Natural number. Okay, so we write in the circle of naturals. What kind of number is 0 over 8? How much is it? It is equals to 0. What kind of number is 0? Whole number. Good. So we write in the circle of whole number. How about number 7? What kind of number is this? Natural numbers. So we write in the circle of natural numbers. Now we have another root under 140. So what kind of radical is this? The numbers with the square root we call radical, okay? What kind of radical is this? No, so it is irrational, okay? Because this is not a perfect square. Understand? Then we have number, next question is 4 over 9. What kind of number is this? It is a fraction. So what kind of number is a fraction? Rational or irrational? Rational. So we have 4 over 9 in the box of rational. Now then we have a root 4. What is root 4 value? 2. So what kind of number is 2? Natural. Good. So we write in the circle of natural. So we have next question is negative 8. Negative 8 is rational. In which circle we write? Integers. Okay? We call it integers. So negative 8 is integers. Next we have root under 8. Is it 4? What kind of number is this? Irrational. Very good. So we have root under 8 because root under 8 is also not a perfect square. Now the last question here is negative 2.89. Now look at here. When we have 2.89, what kind of number is this? It is a decimal. Decimal, negative decimal. If it is a decimal, it is rational. 2.89. It can be negative also. It can be positive also. Okay? It is rational number. Okay. Understand? Easy? Okay, I will give you 5 minutes to complete the question number 2 and 3 and then we discuss again. Question number 2 and 3. Everyone finished? Finished everyone? Try number 2. Okay, everyone, let's check question number 2. Question number 2, first we have minus 25. What kind of number is minus 25? Integers. It is minus 25 in the integers. Next, 72 over 9. Can you reduce this? 8. So what kind of number is it? Natural number. Then we have radicals, that is root under 14. What kind of number is this? Irrational. Because it is not a perfect square. What kind of number is 6.5? It is a decimal number, so we have our rational number. Okay? What kind of number is 21 over 6? Rational. It is still a fraction if you reduce it to, right? How about root under 81 is 9. So, natural number. Understand? Everyone correct? 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 Okay, good. Now we move to question number 3. What kind of number is root under 53? What kind of number? Irrational. Understand? Can you reduce this? Minus 12 over 6? Okay, minus 2. What kind of number? Integers. Correct? Okay. What kind of number is this? Root under 19. Irrational numbers. Cannot be simplified. Up to here easy? 8. What kind of number is 8? Okay, natural number. Next, 6 over 45. Yes, it is a fraction, so we can write 6 over 45. You can write the reduced form also. What is this? It is called pi, okay? Pi is an irrational number. What is this? O or 0? 0. Whole number, okay, good. And then the last one is 2 over 3. Rational number. Is this hard? Yes, somebody is saying yes. Is this easy or hard? Easy, very good. Okay. Now, if this is easy, we will move to another question that is, okay. Everyone read this. Not Senlao, not everyone. Can you read this? Determine if the number is rational or irrational. Okay? So if it is rational, we write R. If it is irrational, we write I. Okay, now I will ask student one by one, okay? Student number 1. Number 1. 61 pi. I cannot hear you. Okay, he said irrational. Understand why it is irrational? Because even though 61 is rational, but we have multiplied with pi. So it makes the whole number irrational. Understand? Student number 3. Number 3. Okay. What is this 42? What kind of number is 42? Can you speak properly? Okay, rational number. Good. Understand? Because it is a natural number. Student number 5. Okay. What kind of number? Rational. Why it is a rational number? Can you tell me? Because it can be written as like 082. What is this bar mean? 106, 106, 106. Okay? Yes. Okay. With the dot, it can also be written as like this 75.082. So your repeating number is 106. We have a dot right here. Okay? Understand? And what kind of number is this? These are called repeating decimals. Repeating decimals are always rational. Understand? Good. Student number 6. What kind of number is root under 101? Irrational. It is non-perfect square. Right? Okay, student number 7. What kind of number is this? Rational number. Okay, good. Because this is also same like repeating decimal, right? We have bar over 279. Understand? Okay. Student number 15. Okay. Rational numbers. Why it is a rational? Why? What kind of number is this? Rational. 20 over 6. What do you call if you write like that? Yeah, rational, I know. So I write R. Why it is a rational number? What is that type of number? No. Correct. Fraction. Okay? Very good. Fraction. So if you see the number like 1 by 2, 3 by 5, understand? Those numbers we call fractions. 20 over 6, or we also read as 20 by 6. It's a fraction. Next, student number 12. Yes, okay. Look at number 7. What is this? No, number 2 is student number 12. Look at question number 7. What is this? Pi. So what kind of number is pi? Rational or irrational? Irrational. Your friend has to help you. Huh? You need your friend's help to answer the question. Okay, next. Next. Oh, he asks I. Okay. Next, student number 18. Yes, 18. Okay, there you go. Okay. Can you read the number? Rational. Okay. Can you tell me why it is rational? I want everyone to remember. When you have a bar, means what kind of numbers? Forget? Yeah. Why do we keep this bar? Why do we keep this bar? Why do we keep? Because you like to keep? Forget? Anyone remember? What is it? Repeating, correct. We call it repeating. Very good, good. Okay, repeating decimals. Okay? Because 1, 3 is repeating. So we call repeating decimals. That's why it is a rational. Understand? Number 20. Okay, there she goes. Look at number 9 here. What kind of number is this? Rational. You mean R, right? Why? Let her answer. Why? Fraction, correct. Fraction. Because it is a fraction. Okay. Student number 21. Okay, what kind of number is this? Rational. Easy one, right? Because it is a natural number. Very easy. Okay. Next, student number 25. Who is 25? Okay, there you go. What kind of number is this? Can you read the number first? Okay. So what kind of number? Rational or irrational? Irrational. Okay? Why irrational? Irrational. Why irrational? Because? Yes, non-repeating. You can call not also. These are not repeating decimals. Look at here. 89.36998. So the numbers are changing. Okay? And it's keep going. Non-repeating decimals. So it is irrational. Next, student number 30. Number 30. Oh, okay. What kind of number? Irrational. Can you tell me why? Very good. It is not a perfect square. We don't have a square root for 17, so it is irrational. Number 36. Okay. Number 13. Question number 13. What kind of number? Irrational. Why? What did we study just now? Look at here. What did we study? Not repeating. No bar. Okay? There is no bar. So it is irrational. Okay? Okay. Student number 39. Okay. Root under 64. What kind of number? Can you simplify? Eight. So what kind of number is 8? Rational or irrational? Rational. Understand? You can simplify into natural numbers. Number 41. Okay, what kind of number is 1 by 4? Rational or irrational? Rational, because it is a fraction. Good. Understand, everyone? Now, will you remember next week? Yes or no? Okay. So, your worksheet, please staple it, okay? Your worksheet is not together. Staple it and bring the worksheet next week. I will collect the worksheet next week. Thank you.